Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm playing Dead by Daylight, and I'm be playing as the Executioner. Just a heads up, this is a voiceover, because somehow I lost all the audio footage. The perks I have is Bitter Murmur, Spies from the Shadows, Trail of Torment, and Hex Ruin. I will see you in the game. Hello everybody, welcome back. I am starting off. I'm gonna go to the other side of the map. That's my hex totem right there for Ruin. I'm gonna go over there and try to find somebody. In this case, I find some scratch marks, so I'm gonna go over there. I have a little bit of trouble finding them for a while, but I finally catch up. I chase her down, and this was a mistake, by the way, doing that. I should have just let go, but I didn't, so there's nothing I can do about it, though. So I'm just gonna chase her. She by the way, she holds W key a lot. She just runs and runs and runs. I thought she was gonna be looping a little bit more, but I guess not. Okay, here's a beautiful hit. Nice. Now she's just gonna keep running. She runs around the house. I'm trying to chase her. There's somebody on that gen too. I have to keep my mind out, or keep my eye out for that. I miss her on the pallet, but I ended up cutting off a good chunk of distance by going through the bushes. I didn't hold it long enough, and she jumped, which was unfortunate, but I finally catch up to her here, and I get her down. It's perfect. Alright, that's my first hook. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go over here. I see more scratch marks, so I'm gonna follow those over to the other side. I see they disappear, so that means they're pretty far. I see this person, and I just decided to go for them because I was the easy target. Go upstairs, and there they are. I completely missed. That was a misplay, by the way. And I start another chase up. I was hoping to get this one really quickly, just because the other one, the first chase I did, took a very long time. I should have held it on. I accidentally clicked off, but if I held it on, I would have been able to get her. That was also a misplay. Should not have done that. Here, I thought she was going to drop it because she's been dropping lots of pallets, so I waited, but she did not. I chased her down again. Continue chasing. I did not think she was going to drop it that time, and I got stunned, so I just broke the pallet, and I wait out the stun. A new girl arrives, smack her, and I start chasing her instead of the other girl just because I didn't have any pressure. This girl vaults it and dead hards, which I missed, which was really good dead hard. I did not see this pallet, did not realize there was going to be a pallet, but no matter. I run after her, and I get pretty close. She goes back through, which is also a mistake, and she just runs. There's no pallet there anymore because I broke it, so I was able to run through the building, and I get her down. Here, I knew there was a player over there, so I cage her, and this girl thought I was going to pick her up, so I swing at her, get a nice and easy hit. I go to chase her down, and she goes through, and I get a beautiful snipe. That was actually very, very good. That actually might have been like the game winning thing. If that makes any sense. So that could have been, in my opinion, that could have been what won me the game. Just because now I have two people hooked, which is a ton of pressure, and I hear the boon, and I realize, and it's right there. So that was a ton of wasted time, which is good for me. I see the crow, so I run over here. She gives me a free hit, and then I just chase her down again. The pallet wasn't broken yet. I thought she was gonna loop, but like I figured out before, she just runs and doesn't stop. Chase her up here. I'm hoping to get her down before she vaults, and she does because she doesn't know where the window is. She's great. I see 2 people. They're healing on her hook, so I smack one of them. I didn't think I was going to get the hook just because it took a lot of time, but luckily I do get it, which is also very good. Then I just chase one of them down because 2 of them are injured. I check to make sure, and yep, there was somebody unhooking, so I got the girl down again, which is awesome. I did think she was on death hook here. Turns out she wasn't, but I was hoping to get her down just so I could go back and hook that girl on the floor. Unfortunately, this girl popped out of nowhere and caused me to go back for her. I was gonna hook her, but I wanted to get her down first. This was a big mistake too. I should have lunged the attack instead of swing. I didn't realize she was gonna turn around, which caused her to get upped off the ground, which is another really unfortunate thing. So like I said, I thought she was on death hook, so I chased her down, which was what I should not have done. I should have hooked the other girl, caused me pressure, but it's fine. They're all injured. I just chased her down for the reason I just said. Finally get her down, and I go for the hook. Let's see here. I get this hook, and I don't know where anybody else is, so I just walk around hoping that somebody's gonna come to try to get the unhook, and then I can play around her. I see this person, so I just follow her because I have nothing better to do. This pallet has been gone, so I get a free hit. She runs off. Girl got unhooked, which is fine. I chase her. I keep forgetting that the pallets probably screwed me up about like 4 or 5 times this game, but that's alright. I follow her through, go around. They missed the heal, which is awesome. She vaults it. I follow her through. She went the other way, so that was a free down. And I pick her up. Luckily, there's a hook right outside here, so I can just quickly put her on there. Throw on the hook, and here we go. This is when I look around for a little while, hoping to find somebody. I don't find anybody for a little bit here. I check to make sure this gen's fine, which has 0 progress on. Circle back. I find these players. They didn't go for the hook, or the unhook, which is really good. I missed this shot, which is unfortunate. This girl vaults, so I do a little bit of mind games. Go the other way, because I assumed she goes in through there, so I want to make sure, because I knew the other survivor was coming. I see her through the window. She runs, but then I know that the other girl's going to come for the save, so I just want to be careful. I pretend I'm going downstairs, turn around, and luckily the survivor is right there. She dies, so I cage her and put a little bit more pressure on the one girl. I find her, and I hook her. If you take a pause and you think back, that generator was 99, I think, and that girl was super, that girl was healing her, and that'll be something a little later on in the video, at the end. Anyway, in the meantime, I just chase her. I get a nice hit. I just chase her down. She vaulted. I go through. Luckily, this bush I'm able to run through this bush. There's no windows. There's no pallets. I missed my first one, which is just my fault. And then I finally get her down, which is awesome. I cage her, and that's game. Like a little bit at the end, I'll show you what I was talking about. This guy in the chat got pretty salty about it, but thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys all later. If you just want to wait a few seconds, I'll zoom in on the chat here. You're the one who didn't finish the gen, didn't finish the heal, and sabotaged me. At the very end, you see that they just 99'd the gen and didn't get the healed off, which I'm pretty sure is what literally cost them the game. I think they would have won.